What is going on, guys? So today we're going to do some product reviews from WaxGods. They were gracious enough to send us out a couple products to try. We have the Premier Wheel Cleaner, we have the tire dressing, and then we have a couple other ones for different videos, but today's focus is going to be on that wheel cleaner and that tire dressing. So we'll see how we like it on the ST and then Gonzo's GT as well. All right, so we are now at Gonzo's house. I got him moving my car.
Give me like 1 hour with the seat.
Yeah. It's a very big height difference between me and him. So.
Oh my God, what do you have in your back seat? It's just like, clunk.
Oh, I have glasses. I have beer glasses.
Open?
They're glasses. Of course they're open. We have the Premier wheel cleaner on the right-hand side, the tire dressing on the left-hand side. We're going to spray my wheels down, show you the process, and then we're actually going to tire dress it as well. So this is a good before of the RS wheels that I have on my ST. Before we use the Premier wheel cleaner from WaxGods. Basically, you spray it on there, 30 seconds, you wait, and then you wipe it off with a microfiber. No water needed, which is the big thing that I like about it. So, Premier wheel cleaner, you just get up in there. Make sure it's fully coated. That way you get all that nasty brake dust and dirt, grime. Get a little bit on the tire as well. One more for good luck, and then one more because I missed the spot. So 30 seconds, and then we'll come back and wipe it off. So after 30 seconds, you start wiping off, and you already kind of see the brake dust, the dirt, the grime just coming off like cake. This product really surprised me when I first used it on the other wheel to give it a good test run. It surprised me just basically on how easy this stuff comes off with no scratches, no dirt left over, and it still protects vinyl that's on the wheels already. So this is after wiping it clean. So as you can see, a lot of the brake dust is off, all the dirt is off, really, and it gives that shine that the wheels once had when they were actually clean before. So I thoroughly enjoy the wheel cleaner because it just brings out the shine and gets all the dirt off without having you scrub it and clean it and all that. So onto the tire dressing. This is the next product we're going to use is the tire dressing. The thing I like about it, it's not too overbearing. You can either use it with a foam applicator like this one, or you can use it with a cloth. I'm going to use it with a cloth just because I don't have too much luck with the foam applicators. So you put a little dab will do. You get some on your hand. If you don't get any on your hand, you're not doing it right. So that's the big thing. So just a little dab will do you. So a little dab. Make sure to get it on the towel really good, nice, and use someone else's towel. So you make sure you go to your friend's house and use someone else's towel. That's the only way it's gonna work well. So just get a little bit going. Actually don't want to make a mess here, but get a little bit going.
Oh yeah, nice.
And then you make sure you spill it on the floor too, because what's friends without a little bit of a dirty garage floor? Love how it says don't put anywhere where the grip's important. And I just...
It's okay, these don't have any more grip left in them.
No, they don't. You're 100% right.
Not
they
important.
have about 1% left of tread. So we'll come back to after I'm done. So after using the tire dressing on these wheels, you can see the shine come back, as well as the shine from the actual Premier wheel cleaner as well. So they just look overall refreshed. So I'm actually going to show you the before and the after on this. So this is the before on the wheels. As you can see, all the brake dust is just caked up on there. The wheels look dull and dirty. Now we'll cut to the after and see the complete difference. As you can see, this is the after with the tire dressing and the Premier wheel cleaner. We're gonna go ahead and move to Gonzo's car, which has the Performance Pack GT wheels on them. This is Gonzo's wheel. As you can see, there's just a thick layer of brake dust on it. So we're gonna use the Premier wheel cleaner as well, and the tire dressing, so that way both our cars look really good tomorrow when we go to Ace Cafe. Same thing like this on the ST. You just spray it on there and you get in all those little grooves. He has a lot more grooves than I do, so we're giving it a little bit more loving. And we're just gonna clean that tire as well. And then 30 seconds and we'll clean it off. Look at that dirt already. Melting off. 30 seconds has been up. We're actually gonna start wiping and getting all the dirt off. You can already see the dirt is just coming off. Same thing with the ST wheels. They're just melting right off. I'm really just blown away by the performance of this wheel cleaner. So we'll cut back to when this is fully clean. We are cleaning up Gonzo's wheel now. It's pretty much done. We're gonna move on to the tire dressing in a second. Just making sure we get all these little details done, and you can see the brake dust is just gone. So now we're using the tire dressing. Like I said before, just a little dab. Get it on that friend's towel, as always. Always get a little bit on yourself, because if you don't, it's not gonna come out good. So then you just kind of grease it up, get it going. Don't matter about the overspill. You can always come back later and clean that up. So we'll cut back to now after the wheel is done. As you can see, now the tire is fully shined and fully dressed. As you can see on the bottom part under the tire, you see the dirt just kind of dripping out from under the tire. But we'll show you the before wheel and then the after wheel now that you look at it. This is the before wheel. As you can see, the brake dust, same as the ST, is just caked up on there. The tires look dull. That concludes our WaxGods product review. We used the Premier wheel cleaner and the tire dressing. I personally liked it a whole bunch. Gonzo, how'd you feel about it?
The tire dressing, I really like. I like the way it goes on, and I like that it's not a spray. I have issues with sprays. I'm just not good at blocking the wheel from getting sprayed. It looks really good, and it held up on the wheel. You know, we look maybe like an hour later, and it still looked good. Mm-hmm. The wheel cleaner I like, and it gives it a really nice shine. I had some streaking issues, and I had to make sure I had a really dry cloth to kind of wipe some of that away. Yeah, I noticed that if you don't use a dry cloth or a barely used cloth, it'll kind of get some streaks and you'll have to double pass over everything. Yeah, but once you go over it, it looks really good. Yeah, once you get it nice and clean, it looks really good. Yeah. Any other comments? No, I mean, I liked it. It's solid stuff, and I would absolutely use that stuff again. Yeah, so my opinion on it is the same as Gonzo's. I genuinely liked the wheel cleaner because it's probably because he got the microfibers after I cleaned my wheels. So they came out flawlessly for me. They came out shiny. The brake dust and the dirt just came off all in one sweep. So I had no complaints at all about the Premier wheel cleaner. The tire dressing I like personally because it's not a spray, just like Gonzo said. The issue I have with it is on the Cup 2s, they just do not like tire shine at all. Yeah, no, my tires, they were fine. On yours, it was definitely harder. Yeah, they just soaked right through. But I'm sure on a different tire or different anything, really, it'll look a lot better. So just viewing it from Gonzo's wheels, I can already tell it's going to be an amazing product. So the price point really for the wheel cleaner is $12.99, which is pretty much better than a lot of the wheel products out there right now. For as much as you get, we used maybe half a bottle for 8 wheels. Yeah. It's not too bad. It's also not the first time we used it either. Yeah, I know. So it's actually, I mean, technically like 10 wheels. Yeah, we use 10 wheels, but we always like to test the product before we make the video about the product. So when we kind of overdid the spraying too, I'm pretty sure we can use a lot less of the spray as well. And I think it's a really good point to make is you don't need water for it at all. You spray it on, you wipe it off. So it's a good spray that you can use at a car show. Let's say you get a car meet or whatever, and you notice, oh man, my Brembo's produced a lot of brake dust because I was driving, sportily to the event. You can spray it, wipe it off, and it's got a nice gloss coat that provides to your wheels as well. So for the price point of $12.99, I genuinely would buy more and more products. So if you want, check out their website right there. The link's also going to be in the description below. And like, comment, subscribe. We'll check you out in the next video.